today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, alert for all Bitcoin holders. Today we are going to answer the question, when are we finally going to reach 28, 29, 30,000 US dollars for Bitcoin? Or are we, before we are reaching these levels, going to have another massive breakdown? Let's talk about that. I'm gonna pull up one chart which you haven't seen so far, one chart which you have to see to understand the current situation for Bitcoin. Let's jump straight into the content, and I wanted to ask you before we are doing so, kindly go down below, like this video. I know I'm asking you very often for that. However, just like 10-15% of the viewers are doing so. As you know, you're always welcome. If you like or if you not like, I still love you. But please take this 1 second out of your day, like this video, maybe leave a comment down below if you want, but it would really help. Of course, we will talk about my trades as well, my multi-million-dollar trades. My Bitcoin trades still open, almost $400,000 in a profit. My Ethereum trades still open, more than 50,000 US dollars in a profit, and more. Let's talk about that now. Let's go straight into the content. Let's go straight into the charts and talk about what trading setups, what price targets we can expect for Bitcoin right now. So here, once again, the last 11 to 12 years for Bitcoin, you already know it. Support and resistance, Bitcoin floating in between these two, actually since 11 years. But now for the very first time, Bitcoin was breaking below. So now the question is, are things getting different? Is Bitcoin now maybe going into a prolonged bear market, writing new history, actually applying new rules to its usual development? Well, let's talk about that. First of all, before, and keep this in mind, this is the levels I'm talking about, 29, 28, 29, 30,000 US dollars, where the big resistance is coming in. When are we finally going to reach these levels, this very important level of decision for Bitcoin? Well, as always, we have to zoom in. And what we can see, ever since we broke below the 11-year support, and not only that, also below the 200-week moving average, which right now we are slightly above it, Bitcoin is struggling around. And what looks very bearish for everyone, because, well, we are below this 11-year support, looks not so bad for me, because we are putting in higher lows and higher highs for Bitcoin, right? And if you are taking a closer look at this looks like a parabola. I mean, it's not yet, right? But at least so far, the lows are getting higher distance to each other, which could be the beginning of a parabola. And of course, the price target of that would be all the way up here towards the 28, 29, 30,000 US dollar price levels. So what you can see is right now this consolidation between this resistance and this support here right now on this parabolic curve. So now the question is, what should we do next for Bitcoin? What are the price targets? Well, let me quickly go down to the 4-hourly candles and show you that we are still struggling to get above this, let's call it the 24,000 US dollar areas. What I need to break very bullish for Bitcoin is, of course, a break above the resistance and a daily close above this resistance, a daily close above 24,000. It gets even more clear if we are pulling out the EMA ribbon. Let me quickly pull out the EMA ribbon. The internet is not perfect here. By the way, guys, if you are still watching this, let me quickly go back. Before I talk about my price targets and what I'm actually expecting next for Bitcoin, I wanted to give a big shout out to one of my new partners. I talked about that, I think 1 or 2 months ago already. It is actually this partner here. You know, I'm trading on Bybit, VMAX, and so on. I'm also trading every now and then here on Prime XBT. The reason for that, you can see it here already, best platform for margin trading. It's not derivatives, not what we know, but for margin trading, this is my go-to exchange. I want to thank Prime XBT for joining us as sponsor today, but also you saw my food for a moment. I want to thank them for giving such a crazy bonus. The biggest bonus I have ever seen on YouTube. 15,000 US dollars in total, $7,000 alone on Prime XBT. If you go down below, you click this link, you make your own account after your initial deposit, you get 7,000 US dollars for free with the BULL50 promo code. Make sure you take advantage of that. Obviously, let me quickly go back. Big shout out to Prime XBT for joining us as partner today. I'm truly appreciative for that. But now, of course, we want to talk about the price target. So you have something to trade with, right? Of course, make your own research. But what we can see here at the EMA ribbon is, well, as always, confluence. We are having the resistance right here, and we are having the EMA ribbon coming together. So I do want to see a daily close above the $24,000 areas. And once this is happening, and this is, guys, take me serious here, if we are seeing a daily close above the $24,000 areas, I am expecting the next stop to be around 30,000. For this reason, and also for another one, if we are zooming out here, you can basically see that there is no volume resistance coming in between 24,000 and 30,000 US dollars. The first volume resistance comes in at 28, 29,000 US dollars. So there will be a free ticket for a Bitcoin pump the moment we are closing at 24,000 US dollars. A daily candle, very important. Thank you so much for watching as always, guys. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button. We are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MM Crypto. And as always, guys, bye-bye.